The whole bull he shall carry outside the camp to a clean place, where the ashes are poured out, and burn it on wood with fire. They took Jesus and led him away. And he, bearing his cross, went out to a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him. The bodies of those animals whose blood is brought into the sanctuary by the high priest for sin are burned outside the camp. Therefore Jesus also, that he might sanctify the people with his own blood, suffered outside the camp. Therefore let us go forth to him outside the camp, bearing his reproach, the fellowship of his sufferings. Rejoice to the extent that you partake of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory is revealed, you may also be glad with exceeding joy. Our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. God created man in his own image. Since we are the offspring of God, we ought not to think that the divine nature is like gold or silver or stone, something shaped by art and man's devising. God, who is rich in mercy, because of his great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in trespasses, made us alive together with Christ. We are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus, for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. For whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. We know that when he is revealed, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. I shall be satisfied when I awake in your likeness. He who overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. If children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together